Let us see the context of the Gospel for this Sunday for Feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross from John 3:13 to 17. This passage comes from Jesus' night conversation with Nicodemus, a Pharisee seeking truth. Nicodemus struggles to understand how one can be born again. Jesus recalls the story of Moses lifting up the bronze serpent in the wilderness. Numbers 21:4-9. When the Israelites, bitten by serpents, were healed by looking at the bronze serpent, Jesus then applies this to himself. Just as the serpent was lifted up, the Son of Man will be lifted up on the cross, so that those who believe may have eternal life. Background of the feast. The Feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross originated in the 4th century when St. Helena, the mother of Emperor Constantine, discovered the true cross in Jerusalem. The Basilica of the Holy Sepulchre was dedicated on September 14, 335, and this date became associated with celebrating the cross. The Church doesn't glorify suffering, but it exalts the cross as the throne of Christ's love and the source of our salvation. Motif of the Gospel. The central motif is God's love expressed through the cross, lifted up. The cross is both an act of suffering and an act of glorification, healing and salvation, just as the Israelites looked at the bronze serpent for healing. Believers look at the cross for redemption, love, not condemnation. For God so loved the world, shows the cross is not about punishment, but about God's saving love. Let us apply the gospel in our lives. The cross reminds us that suffering can have meaning when united with Christ. It calls us to look at life through the lens of love, not fear. It teaches us to make the sign of the cross with reverence, not as a habit, but as a confession of faith. It challenges us to carry our own crosses: illness, aging, family struggles, disappointments with hope, not despair. It assures us that no darkness, no suffering, no sin is beyond the power of God's love. God bless and blessed day.